Shut up and sit down.
Hello, my name is Justin Adams, and welcome to Jay's Day. Guys, Netflix has released this movie this movie that I've been really anticipating, man, because Netflix just bought all of these Sundance movies. The first few weren't that good, and then the movie I Don't Feel at Home in This World Anymore happened, and that movie was fantastic. I thought that movie was a nice, dark movie, and Netflix was finally finding its footing on a good movie. Now there's The Discovery with Jason Segel. The movie's directed by Charlie McDowell, who did this amazing indie movie starring Mark Duplass called One I Love, and Ted Danson's in it. That movie's super trippy. A lot better than this one, I'll say.
Only the lonely know the way I feel tonight. Know this feeling ain't right. There goes baby.
The Discovery, though, it stars Jason Segel, it's Rooney Mara, Jesse Plemons, and the great Robert Redford. Where the hell has he been? No one knows. The story is about how Robert Redford, he is this scientist kind of guy who finds an afterlife. He proves that there is some type of afterlife. So people hear about this, average people, they hear about this afterlife and they're like, hey, you know what, my life sucks, I want an easy start. I want to just go straight to it. So people are killing themselves, and the suicide rate at this point is like over 1 million. So Jason Segel, he feels like he is the only sane one, is the son of Robert Redford, and he kind of feels like all of this is his fault, the reason why this discovery has come about. So Jason Segel goes down to his dad and to his brother, played by Jesse Plemons, to kind of sort things out, to kind of just tell Robert Redford, hey, stop with all of this, because you know people are losing their shit. So it's like a cult, and Jason Segel, during the time too, he starts to fall in love, and he meets this girl played by Rooney Mara. And it's kind of like this eternal sunshine of the spotless mind type relationship, type movie, actually. This is basically Jason Segel's Eternal Sunshine.
There goes my heart.
It was something that I liked and I enjoyed. It did get a little boring. It did get a little repetitive. And I realized after a while that it didn't really it had this really interesting story, this really interesting mystery, but it chose to really to focus on Jason Segel and Rooney Mara's relationship, and that's okay and everything, but the movie around them is a lot more interesting. I think Jason Segel did a good job. I thought that there were some moments where he was kind of overacting a little bit. He did a good job for what he was given. It was by the same people that did The One I Love, though, so that was what I was mostly excited for. I remember when I saw the teaser and the trailer, and it looked like such a crazy, trippy movie. But it doesn't even really get crazy and trippy until the last, like, 20 minutes or so. The answers are kind of interesting. I think the answers and the twist, make or break it, is the best thing about the movie. I didn't really like how they used it, and I didn't really like how they depended on that, but I did kind of like the explanation. I'm not going to spoil it, but once you see it, you're going to be like, okay, I feel like people are going to like it or hate it. They're going to like it for the idea, but hate it because of the execution. But there is some stuff to love it, like the cinematography, the performances are really good. I do recommend you check out The Discovery. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments section. And guys, remember, like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Yes!
just gonna keep killing themselves.
Only the lonely